And this is an update just to let you guys know that we got some mics on the way, and we got some more cameras coming too. So we're gonna have some more actual angles and stuff, so you should be able to see both the players playing. Actually have a wide angle so you can see the whole table when we're playing. Better quality in the videos, I'm hoping. So, you know, all the voices with the mic should be at the same level and everything. So should be a lot better for you guys. I'm hoping you'll enjoy that a little more. And here's where we play. Here's our table. Kind of just set up here. We just get some plywood over. I'm gonna add some more stuff kind of on this back wall eventually. We're gonna have a camera right there, kind of pretty close to that smoke detector. It's gonna come down onto the table, so hopefully as we'll see a better view of the table during our games. Should be able to see both of us a little better view, so pretty much like that. That'd be good. I think that'd be good. I think we're gonna have a wide lens, so we'll be able to see both the players. And we already have a gimbal now, so that's a big upgrade. So we're gonna use another camera. I think the phone I have, so we're gonna have that for the roll box. Camera dedicated for the roll box, so we'll be able to see the rolls a lot more. So it won't be just, you know, a recap of the turn, so you guys will be a little more, in depth and see kind of what we're doing a lot more and how we're playing. Should be starting not this week, coming up the next week. Should have a lot more of that in there. I'm not sure quite on the length of the videos yet. I know I have them edited, so it's not 3 hours, you know, just me posting this play. So I'm hoping I can kind of get her down to an hour or something like that. And here's the new shelf, just where I've put more of my models here. The shelf ahead was running out of room. Box full of terrain, some more terrain, all that. Some objective markers. Necron Mike made these objective markers, and I'll throw a link on here just so you can put them over your objectives and you can actually stand. Sometimes you can put covers over them, but I like these because you can kind of see exactly where you need to stand to be on the objective. So I'll put a link in the description just in case you want to print those out or something. So these are pretty handy. And Necron Mike also got hold of the Votann army, so we'll have a lot more of the Votann on here as well. We might go over them in an overview perhaps, or either way we'll have them on here a lot more. And here are the World Eaters. So I've just put the first kind of coat of corn red on the salamanders. I purposely have some of it showing the old green salamanders color just so I can show how I kind of made these guys. Like I have made my own, you know, lore for them. They used to be salamanders, some of them, and they fell to chaos. So now some of them have fully fallen, like my Exalted 8-bound. They're pretty close to red. My regular 8-bound kind of have a little bit of green shown still. Some of the old Sternguard Berserkers still have some green. I think I'll keep the Juggernaut. I think I'll keep him mostly green. The Rider will be red. Maybe I'll add some more chaos bits to him. This is pretty much my Dragon. Eventually I'll have an Engron, but for now he does good little proxy. So I do have to get more painted eventually here, but it's a good little first start, and that way I can use them on the channel. For now I'm gonna add them. I need to, you know, do some non-oil and highlight and all that stuff, so they'll come along. I'll show you guys as they come along how they look. But for now, that is my World Eaters. I have I think it's over 2,000 points altogether. Got some Terminators, some Exalted 8-bound, Berserkers, my Jackals, a couple Juggernauts, World Eater Juggernauts. We'll start using them. I think the next match between Demittens, I'm going to use them. So he's still using his Necrons. So we have Necrons in here quite a bit, I do admit, but we're mostly just because Demittens is going to use them at the tournament. So we're trying to get some practice in with them. And Necron Mike, you know, Necron Mike, he has Necrons too. He is Votann now and Dark Angels, so we'll be having them on here some more. These are the Gore Drakes, and we'll most likely be fighting some Necrons. I think Cody, he's also going to try the Awakened Dynasty too this time before he goes back to the Canoptic Court. The change they made to the Canoptic Court where you can't use the Devastating Wounds stratagem with the Immortals anymore, it really kind of took out some of the punch of that army and then that detachment. So we're going to see how it works without having the big Immortal Devastating Wounds bomb. They'll get better. Sorry they're so ugly, but they'll be less ugly once I'm done. I'll get them prettied up, don't you worry. Thinking for myself on what the next army I'll really get. I have, you know, World Eaters, Custodes, Salamanders, the Tau. Maybe at like 100 subs, I'll get another army. Derek, Grey Knights, or, you know, something else that I don't have that's Imperium. So we'll leave that up to you guys. Next battle report I have coming out, it's going to be between me and Necron Mike, I'm going to be using the Tau, and he has used the Necrons, and he used the Awakened Dynasty, so pretty much the Index Hammer detachment, and that will be on Wednesday. And that one is the first one we actually used a gimbal to shoot the whole thing. Should be a little more smoother, better angles, not zoomed in so much. And this is what I'm working on now for the Custodes. This is the last part of the video. I'll make this one short, pretty short and sweet. I don't want to take you guys too much time, but these are the Custodes I'm working on now. These are my Quillon Terminators. Just the gold's been on them, the red, the corn red. That's what I usually start with, corn red. I'll spray them with some gold just because, you know, say I'm not the fanciest painter in the world, but I spray them some gold, hit them with some Agrax Earthshade. I hit them with that twice. Then I start with some corn red. This is Constantine Valdor. Oop, there's Constantine Valdor. So I hit him with some red. This is my Kit Bashed Valerian. And he's an Age of Sigmar model with some Custodes stuff I added to him. Terminators, you know, corn, like I said, corn red. I'll null oil all the red. Add some Mephiston red and then some Wazdaka red, and I think it might be Wild Rider red at the end. But so I'll do them. I'm trying to add some more color to them as well. As much blue as in their orbs, and like I said, I'm gonna try to make these guys look a little more fancier than my regular Custodes. As I've painted a lot of those Custodes about 8 months ago, and I've gotten quite a bit better since then. So I'm hoping to add some of the things I've gotten better with in these new ones. So here's a Telemon Fists. I'm not going to make too many painting videos, but I'll show you them as they come along. Same as the World Eaters and the Salamanders. I'll show you them eventually, but they're a little more behind than everything else. So far, that's pretty much just the update on my armies. We have the Votann coming in soon, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Last thing I have to say is just thanks to anyone that's supported or watched or subbed or anything, really. I'd appreciate it. Special thanks to Necron Mike. He's helped a lot of the stuff set up, and really my parents and all my friends have supported me, just because ever since I hurt my back 16 and 17 months ago, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. Really, I wasn't going to be able to do the same work I was doing before. My overall way of life kind of changed, really. I can't take the dog over for hikes in the woods and all that stuff like I used to do. Can't play any kind of goalie, any kind of sport or anything like that, so I had to change some of my hobbies and my mindset, and figured why not try to do something that I really enjoy, something that I love, and I can share my enjoyment with the community and maybe bring the hobby to some new people. I don't think I have too much else to say. Thank you so much for all the support I've gotten, and thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by.